the status of the virus, what you need to do, and what is the virus about, who is affected, who should be concerned, and how to help yourself and how to help others. Hello everyone. Thanks for stopping by today. My name is BK Ojomo. I hope everyone is okay and hope you're all keeping safe from this global pandemic called COVID-19, simply known as the coronavirus 2019. I may have mentioned in my past videos, or maybe if you're close to me, you may have known that, or I may have told you that I'm in a master's program in public health. Well, yeah, I'm still doing finance. I've been doing finance all my year, so I've had over 20 plus years of finance experience. So I still have my finance. I'm just doing this as something aside of my finance work. So yeah, so I'm doing my master's in public health. So I just felt, since I have taken a couple of classes in public health, I may as well just put it to use to let you all know, or inform you about the COVID-19. I know you may have heard about it, or you would have heard about it, and you may have read about it in different articles, or you may have seen videos about it too. But the funny thing is, I'll say the sad thing is that most of this information are not quite correct. Whenever you're checking out information or updates of this virus, make sure you Google CDC, because CDC or WHO all have the most updated information about the virus, what you need to do and what needs to be done. So most of some other websites out there are just doing what they want and just making people panic with the information they're putting out there. Like I said earlier, the best place to find the most current information on the virus is on CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, and also WHO, which is World Health Organization. They always have the updated information of the disease or the virus. What is coronavirus? I'm very sure some of you may have wondered or asked yourself what this virus is, or why is it called the coronavirus. Well, anyways, coronavirus is mostly a virus that kind of exists in animals, and sometimes it could be transmitted into humans. So when it's transmitted into humans, it occurs in a respiratory way, in the sense that it's developed into some acute respiratory syndromes. So coronavirus, or these viruses, can start from being flu. It can just go from being an ordinary flu and goes all the way to SARS-like syndromes or MERS-like syndromes. I have written a little article on that, and I've put the link right down below. So who is affected by this virus? Well, we are all affected by the virus, but unfortunately it is much more pronounced, or I would say it's more severe on some certain set of people than some other set of people. I also put a little diagram in the link below on the stages and the effect of these viruses on different kind of age stages, and how it affects, and how the virus affects each and every one. So it is known that it affects the older people more than the younger people. And the reason why this is happening is because when you're getting older, your respiratory system, or your immune system, I would say, are not as much effective as they used to be while you were younger. The rate of the disease in kids are very, very minute. And the rate on teenagers too are very minute compared to the rate of the disease or the effect of the disease from ages 30 and above. The more immune you are, the less it is for it to be a severe case. So if you can, get your vitamin C ongoing every day, or eat some fruits and vegetables and food that has more, that will boost your immune system. Your immune system will help in fighting this virus, so it won't take it to that severe stage where you may lose your life from the disease. I also want to let us know how concerned we should be, and how or what we can do to help ourselves and to help people around us. Like they said earlier, this disease has been in existence since last year, 2019, but it's just well known now, and it's just been given a name now. And I think, just from my own personal perspective, that if this would have been shared earlier before now, it wouldn't have been this pandemic of a situation that it is right now, because it would have been curbed and people would have known earlier and prevent themselves from getting those viruses. But because of the fact that it wasn't communicated out as it should have been, that is why we're having this situation right now, because the gestation period is about a week or two, so which means you may have had it and you won't even know you have it. It doesn't have any symptoms, like they say, but once it starts coming out, it comes out as a flu-like symptoms. And if your body is immune enough to fight it, it won't get severe to the next stage. But if your body is not immune enough, that is when it gets into the respiratory problem, where your lungs are shutting down and your organs are shutting down, which could lead to death. So how do we help ourselves? The way that we can help ourselves is just to keep washing our hands, and make sure if you notice someone with coughing or someone that you think may be affected, just keep your distance. And if you think you may have touched the surface of someone that has sneezed into it or have coughed into it, wipe your hands right away with disinfectant, and make sure you have the hand sanitizers handy every time and everywhere you go. And also, another way that you can help others is just to stay at home if you think you're feeling sick, or if you think you're experiencing the syndrome. So please, let's help ourselves. Let's try as much as possible to curb this disease. Right now, everywhere is shutting down. Countries are shutting down. Here, I live here in the US. Everybody's shutting down. People are freaking out. People are fighting themselves at a grocery store, fighting on different kind of things. It's crazy out there. I would advise us to take good care of ourselves. Make sure we're washing our hands regularly. Make sure we're disinfecting everything regularly. And when we go out there, be sure of what you touch. When you touch, or you feel you're touching so much, do not touch your face until your hand has been disinfected. I wear glasses, so I'm always on my face. I push my glasses up, I push it down. So I've been very, very careful recently on how much of touch I put on my glasses and how much I push them up or down or whatever. But anyways, stay safe, everyone, and please read the article that I wrote down below. I will put the link down below for you to read. With the current cases, we have over 175,000 global cases, though we have 77,000 cases that are recovered from the virus, and we have, I think, like 99 or 91,000 active cases right now. And out of that 91,000, we have 6,000 severe cases right now. So with all this, and we have like almost 7,000 deaths recorded so far, with 212 new deaths recorded. So how are we going to get through this? We have to help ourselves out to Stay safe, be careful what you touch, be careful where you go, and you have to continue to take care of yourself. Be sure that when you're going out, the congregation or the crowd is not more than 10. When it's getting more than that, you have to be careful how to deal with this, because the closer you are to an infected person, the closer it is for you to get infected. So take care of yourself, be careful, and if you have any comment, you can leave a comment down below, or you can contact me directly using my email address bk.ojomo@gmail.com. I will put the link, I'll put the the address, so I'll put the information, my contact information down below. If you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're watching me on Facebook, don't forget to like my page. And also, I'm on Instagram. You can also follow me on Instagram. And until the next time, stay safe, be careful, and I have a question, and my question is, with all these symptoms and everything, my question will be that if you already have this disease and you're able to recover from it, will you be able to contact it again? Or how many times do you have to get it for you not to get it anymore? So those are my questions. If I'm able to get answers to those questions, I will definitely come back and update you on it, because that has been the question in my head on, all this situation. But anyways, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and until the next time, bye.